But getting rid of that ideology has turned into a giant civil war within Democrats. But that needs to be resolved, because if we're stuck defending those two very, very unpopular positions, it is not going to go well for us. And that's why Capart's question was a disaster. Because if you think it had any role, 5% role, that's fair, and you'd raise your hand. But then you've got a whole room full of people, it looks like, to your point, Piers, doing nonsense excuses about why they lost the election and not dealing with the reality of what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Natalie, it's a gift to the Republicans, because you watch that and you go, well, that's great. If they're going to carry on saying this kind of thing, then we have nothing to worry about.
Of course, I think everything that came out of the DNC was a gift and then some to the Republican Party. I think we're even kind of underselling the radicalism, whether it's, David Hogg, new vice chairman, who wants to, I believe in his own words, abolish ICE, declare the NRA a terrorist organization, thinks that the Second Amendment isn't actually a real thing, and defund the police, or the fact that they were, on stage pledging that they need to have more at-large transgender members, or they need to, who even knows the radical stuff that they were pushing, instead of actually talking about the issues, not just that I think Republicans have championed for a while, but more precisely, Trump's form of populism has really created a multi-ethnic, multiracial, working class coalition of voters that you saw just a few months prior. So I welcome this. I welcome Democrats to go down this, I think, very primrose path. But I think you guys are right. The issue is that they're asking that question to begin with. Republicans are going to pounce on it. And frankly, you guys need to be having, I think, very other-minded discussions about the southern border, how you guys kind of reconcile your left-wing populism with kind of clamping down on illegal immigration, which sort of seems at odds. I don't know how you guys reconcile those worldviews, but it just shows you how radical and how fallen the Democratic Party has become. And I guess we welcome it with open arms.
Okay, finally, Marianne, the problem it seems to be the Democrats have with Trump is that it's very different, the atmosphere this time round to last time. Last time there was a mass immediate resistance, massive protest marches, so on and so on. This time there's been none of that. There's been a little bit of what I would call low-level squealing, but none of the kind of huge resistance to him last time. And his own personal popularity has never been higher in his 8 years as a politician.